I'm Chef Mark Tarbell. Welcome to the 10th season of Check Please. This is the Toast Craft Kitchen and Cocktails.
We feel like here at the Toast, there's something for everybody. Our food is contemporary American with a Mediterranean twist. We serve brunch on the weekends, we do lunch, we do dinner, we serve a wide variety of food. So I think there's something for everyone to leave with a great experience. We wanted it like casual but elegant at the same time. A place where you feel comfortable for a special occasion, but also comfortable coming for a happy hour at the bar. We took a lot of time with it, redoing it, laying the floors, hand painting, stenciling our patio. We wanted it comfortable, just that you feel like maybe you're in your living room. I wanted a small menu that could be executed right. I wanted the kitchen to have creativity. We actually do 3 different specials a week, and we do emphasis on what's seasonal, what's fresh, what the customers are asking for. Our Mediterranean chicken is an amazing dish. It's a chicken breast. It's got this white wine butter sauce. We brulee goat cheese on top of it. All the flavors just go together so well. Appetizer-wise, our goat cheese balls, we hand roll them, we bread them in-house. They're topped with truffle honey and pistachio, and they're just an amazing dish. We're also really proud of our cocktails. We put just as much hard emphasis as we do on the food we serve and the freshness and the quality. The name, The Toast, which I get asked that a lot, I wanted a name that was easy to say, easy to remember, and that encapsulated both food and drink. I wanted it to involve like, cheers, here's toast to this life. And I can't tell you how many customers are like, we are so happy to find a restaurant here on the West Side. So no matter where you live in the Valley, we think we are totally worth a drive.
So Carla, you had never been out there.
No.
What did you have? Tell us about it, how did it feel, what did you eat?
Well, we happened to be out there because my husband does house calls, and he happened to be visiting patients that day, and we were out in Glendale, so we thought we'd go to Surprise since that's kind of a trek for us. And we went there and we got brunch, immediate seating, really nice area, very nice staff, nice decor, and we thought we'd have something light, but ended up with a really big cinnamon roll. That was
Tell me about the
delicious.
cinnamon roll.
It was about the size of our plate. It was really big.
I saw him carry that.
It was like a 12-inch
really
woofer.
big, yes. So that was kind of like my breakfast and dessert because it had delicious cream cheese frosting and like strawberries nicely decorated on the top. And I had a mimosa, so it was perfect.
So Ed, what did it feel like for you when you walked in?
Yeah, actually, I really was surprised. I hadn't been over there, obviously. It's a big open windowed area again where you can see a lot of what's going on outside the restaurant, which is interesting. There's a lot of pedestrian traffic out there. And the place just looks new. And it feels clean, it feels fresh. The service was amazing. The gentleman who greeted me was named Cole, and he was actually my greeter, my seater, and took my order.
Cole served me as well. He's awesome.
Yeah, great guy.
Great kid.
Great kid. But no, I had the chicken and falafel waffle, which looked interesting, obviously, and it was amazing. I would have never imagined integrating, falafel ingredients into a waffle. So you have this amazing sampling of chicken on top, and again, a lot of chicken. They put it on top of this falafel waffle, and then they cream it with tzatziki sauce.
Oh, nice.
And I actually asked for more because I love that taste with the cucumber and how
What do you
rich
like
it
about
is.
that? The cucumber, the tartness?
Yeah, the cucumber, it's a rich but not filling sauce.
Yeah, clean, bright.
Yeah, Mediterranean, healthy,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Healthy diet. So I had that. I had them top it with a fried egg.
Oh, good.
So, just the whole idea of cutting into the egg and watching it kind of ooze all over the waffle and then just selecting that first perfect bite. It's just amazing.
Well, they
So
have great
tasty.
chefs there. I've met them all, and some I've known for 30 years, and really talented guys. And also Emily, the owner, she's just out there charming.
Yeah, I saw her skirting around the restaurant just taking care of everything.
The energy she brings
There
to it,
were
I think,
3 of
really
her, I'm
makes
fairly
it
certain.
magic. Yeah, magic. So Carla, what did your guest have?
He had the breakfast toast, like bruschetta board, and he had the Greek, which I believe had like avocado and tomatoes and feta, and then he had the Danish, which was like a cream cheese spread with fresh fruit and berries, which was really like kind of a sweet treat, and then the Long Island, which was capers and salmon and red onions. So sweet and savory. So,
Yeah,
it was all
I think
really
that
good.
Long Island might be a tribute to her 90-plus-year-old grandma who's still living alone and gardening.
Wow.
It's amazing. What else did you?
So I ordered a Bloody Mary with the meal, which came with stuffed olives, which is always a treat. It had a big dill spear in it. And then I ended up having for dessert a Long Island iced coffee.
And what is that?
It's
Carla's like,
I'm like, what is that?
It's definitely great. It's, your typical Long Island iced tea, but they've used an iced coffee. It's basically the same alcohols, although there was a cream de cocoa, I believe,
cool.
that was in there that gave it kind of a nice latte feel
Yeah.
to it.
Wow.
And it was just a perfect ending to a really nice brunch.
Well, you went to brunch. I went to dinner, so I just want to talk about that a little bit. I had a lot of appetizers, a few salads, and a couple of entrees, but the standout for me in the appetizer was Chrissy's favorite, which was the Brussels sprouts, and I'm passionate about them. They were roasted to perfection. They had sort of a balsamic glaze on them, a little bit of blue cheese, and there's a bowl this big of them. I mean, it's like this.
Wow.
Took half home. I ate it yesterday. And then I had the salmon, which was super tender, and a Greek salad. The salmon was very tender. It was with sort of pilaf rice, really nice, and some seasonal vegetables, and had a pomegranate glaze, which I think is a good balance with the salmon. And of course, steak frite. I always like steak frite, and it was fantastic. But it was just a great experience. Any final takeaways for you, Ed?
Again, it's a surprise. Really, really enjoyed everything about the restaurant. It doesn't feel like a strip mall place at all.
Yeah.
Was excited to see an owner that's actively engaged with what's going on, so that was great to see. Highly suggested. Really delicious food and great service.
Definitely go check it out for dinner the next time we're out there, because it's not nearby. But now we know the next time we go to a game or a concert, we know where we'll go.
We're
for
so
sure.
funny. The valley is getting so broad and wide. It's
Yeah.
just crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's what I love about this show. You get to get around. If you want to try the Toast Craft Kitchen and Cocktails, it's located on Cotton Road, just north of Bell. An average meal will cost $25, and they do take reservations, but for dinner only.